An update on Franklin. So first we're going to look at how he was when we first got him. This is day 1. Extremely touch sensitive. So multiple hard bites as soon as he had any type of physical contact. Very willing to bite. He was described as having a 100% chance of biting if he was touched. We started to suspect that this was from pain, or at least in association with pain. We found pain in the joints in his back, shoulders, and knees. So we started working on touch therapy, massage therapy, to reduce the amount of pain he felt from touch, as well as reducing the amount of hard handling that he needed, such as doing nail trims via a scratch pad instead of manhandling him. We taught him how to use a treadmill. This is great for exercise as well as confidence building. And here you can see we're using some more play therapy to work on confidence building and acceptance of touch. Much more loose, wiggly body language. You get a little bit of nervousness with the lip licking, but overall loose, happy, wiggly body language as we're able to work on him more and more. He is more excited to interact and be around. Overall, a really cool dog. Took us quite a few weeks of working with the massage therapy to get him comfortable with touch. Here we are working on his food. He also had resource guarding issues with food, so I want to be able to tell him to leave his food so that I can pick it up or anything else up if I drop it. I do not stick my hands in the bowls of dogs, whether they have resource guarding issues or not. I don't believe that that is fair. However, I should be able to pick up your food bowl or be able to take something away from you just by telling you to leave it, or to out in this case, which he does great, and then he waits until I tell him that he can eat again. Here we are just working on some general obedience and enthusiasm. I use marker training that works on proper communication so that I can tell him when I like things as well as when I don't like things. But you can see that happy, loose, wiggly body language, and he really wants to work with me, even just for simple things like sit, down, stay. Here we're working on resource guarding of people. He would be much more likely to bite if he is in someone's lap and people approach. You can see that uncomfortable body language there, turning away, whale eye, stiffness approaching. So we're starting to teach him, hey, if you're uncomfortable, leave the situation. We are giving him another alternative to biting. He is not stuck there. So I approach, and then I tell him, hey, bud, leave. And when he leaves, we go, oh my gosh, what a good job. What a great idea. You can see how excited he gets when we do that. In the future, we also end up adding touch play to that. Here is, we're working on other people touching Franklin. So this took a while to get to, but you can see he's actually really accepting touch from new people in public, something that took us a long time to work towards. First, we were teaching him that other people wouldn't bother him. Then we were starting to teach him, when he felt comfortable with that new people mean good things. Here's another friend of mine helping me out with Franklin making really good choices. We've done this with a variety of people over the last month. Getting him used to touch, not bad for a dog going from 100% chance of biting. Now he's down to maybe 2 to 5%, and the intensity when he tries is way, way lower. You can see he still has a little bit of tension in his body language, but way more relaxed than when we first started working with him. He'll even start to relax into touches from strangers now. You can see him kind of shift and relax into it. Eyes will start to close a little bit. Breathing normalizes. It's really, really nice to see for a dog who was so stressed with handling before. Making some really nice choices. I think that there's even more progress that we can make out of him. So I'm really going to be excited to show you that in the future. But you can see he's working on soliciting touch. We still make sure that he has an out so that he can leave when he feels uncomfortable. Additionally, we have also been adding supplements to his diet because we do suspect that the aggression was coming from pain. So that in itself does seem to help with him feeling more comfortable and improving his behavior in addition to training.